Just give me a few more moments and I'll be all set. Okay. Alrighty. Hi guys, I'm just setting up everything right now. We're not ready. Just give me a few more minutes, okay? I know the audio sounds bad. It's because I have a fan going in my room to cool it down before we start. I don't want my room to be 200 degrees when we're streaming this, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm just here. Hang on. My God, I need a desk fan. Like, one that's not noisy, and one that barely spins, so it's still giving me air, point blank, but not like a motor where it's gonna be like, or something stupid, you know? Because you guys gotta remember, I have a hearing disability. And hearing audio and stuff through years suck. It's not fun. It hurts. I get earaches very easily. Anyways, hey guys, Heel Pony here. Don't mind the very squeaky chair because I forgot to oil it. I'll do that later. We're going to be working on FNAF2 MC v2.0 development. I wanted to show you guys the progress before we start coding, okay? I'm going to show you guys the gameplay. So this is the first gameplay footage you guys are ever going to see of this map. And when I mean gameplay, I mean actual working gameplay where I can literally play the game. Only downside to it, though, is there's a few animatronics missing. More specifically, Golden Freddy is not available yet. Toy Bonnie's not available yet, and Toy Chica is not available yet. And, of course, the rare and one and only Shadow Bonnie isn't available yet. We're going to be coding those today. So the game plan is I'm going to be coding Toy Bonnie next, today. That's what we're going to be doing today, is working on Toy Bonnie. Before we do, sorry, I got distracted. I have to change the tab here in a bit, but yeah, I might as well change it now, whatever. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm sorry I got a little distracted. Hang on. Okay. I'm also going to minimize this so I don't see that all the time. Minimize the Discord. Okay. Our game plan today is to work on programming Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica today. I'm not sure if I can get both done in one stream session because life, you know, anything can happen and duty calls whenever it's needed, so not to mention supper will be ready within 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, so I'll probably have to go by then, but I'm not sure. Besides that, like I said, everything else is working, everything else is playable. Except for the fact that we're missing, of course, 3 animatronics. So yes, I can actually technically play the game right now and actually enjoy it and, you know, have fun. But, like I said, I still gotta add those 3 more animatronics and everything will be smooth sailing. But before we start, there are some tweaks I need to double check on with the animatronics, but while we do that, that's where I'm going to show you guys the gameplay footage, okay? You guys are getting exclusive gameplay footage today, so yes, this map is still in progress, and I've been working my ass off working on this map. Me and Vanjamali have been researching and coding this a lot. I mean, Vanjamali is my researcher. I'm the coder, and pretty much do all the heavy lifting when it comes to the map itself. But he does all the heavy lifting for all the research. So we both work as a team, and without one or another, we wouldn't be able to do such amazing maps and stuff for you guys. So yes, it's a lot of work on us, and I know it sounds like I'm doing more work than Vanjamali, and it is. And it's all understandable because Vanjamali has stuff to do in real life and things like that, and I do too. But he still has college and stuff like that to go to and whatever. So he only has so much time to work on that. Plus he has other projects that are, you know, in priority as well that he has to do too. So he has a lot to do, but he's the one who does all the research for me and gets all the code and whatever. So I'm very grateful for Vanjamali to be here on the team, and just wanted to mention that, I guess. Anyways, we're still working on the map. We're giving it our best shot. There is no planned release date yet, but there is going to be a planned alpha release. We didn't exactly mark it yet, but I feel like within a week we'll be having an alpha ready for my friends. And they'll be getting all the code. That too, I guess. They'll be getting the map and everything to be able to play it and record it for YouTube. So they'll get to play the closed alpha for them within a week. And then, of course, another week after that would probably be the public beta. Because I need at least a week span right now, because I'm almost done. All I have to do is code a few more animatronics, get the mini games working, which also I could just remove entirely just for the alpha. But I mean, it'll still be in there, but it'll be probably disabled if they're not finished. So the game plan with that in general, okay. But the alpha, I have no planned exact date and time yet, and it's not for public. This is only for YouTubers. So that'll be within a week. And I'm going to try my best to contact as many YouTubers that I can that play Minecraft and hope for the best. See if they play it and see if they enjoy it, because I know for sure if these YouTubers can play this, it's GG's. I'm going to be... You know, I'm going to be skyrocketing in popularity if I can get this rolling, because with YouTube algorithms, it seems like the less effort maps and videos and other stuff, like, for example, I'm not going to lie, my video of, like, Slendy Tubbies 1.7 and FNAF 1.8, FNAF 2 1.8, really skyrocketed, and those were the days where I wasn't the best at coding, nor was accurate. But now that I'm, like, very smart and talented, and thanks to Vanjamali as well for teaching me a lot of things and encouraging me to upgrade from 1.12. Things have changed a lot in Minecraft as well that helps us with map making, and to be honest, I'm happy. Like, if we can get these videos blowing up in popularity and have people play this, I think the best way to do this is I'm going to try my best to contact literally everyone when it comes to YouTubers that play Minecraft. Including huge YouTubers if I get lucky enough, if they actually look at it. Like Markiplier, PewDiePie, you name it, I'll try to contact them. Because I did that for Markiplier at one point. But I don't think he responded to that. But I think he did respond to it in a way. Remember Security Breach, episode 5? Where he picks up like a Golden Monty or whatever it was box and says the lore and shows a Minecraft Golden Freddy? That day before it was the day I messaged him about if he wants to play FNAF MCV 2.0. I think that was his response. I don't know. Call me crazy. I do not know if that was intentional for me or if that was just all him. I think it might have been a sign saying that he did see my message and is responding in this way. So he might have played it. He may have not. Who knows? But I wish they'd make content on it if they ever did. But popularity will have to be the way to get their attention. So that's why I'm hoping when we release this map and tell a bunch of YouTubers about it, give them the save and everything, let them play it, that we hope for the best, that it blows up in popularity. Because this stuff deserves it. We've worked hard on this map. There's a lot of creativity and perfection with this. And I promise everyone will love this more than ever when it comes to the FNAF series. And Minecraft maps, you know, so. I don't want these projects to be like, no one watches them. Or like, no one knows about it, and yet it's so underrated. You know what I mean? We work hard on this shit. And we're just hoping for the best when it comes to like sharing and like letting everyone know, hey, this is this map. You guys should play it. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not doing enough advertising. I mean, the only advertising I'm really doing is using whatever that Minecraft server thing, not server. I forgot what that shit was called. It was like a website where you announce all your maps and stuff, which I've always been doing. But yeah, that and YouTube is the only ways I've really promoted my material, so I'm gonna have to contact YouTubers and stuff, because I know for a fact if I can get YouTubers' attentions and have this shit spread the word, you know what I mean, then it's gonna grow in popularity. So we're gonna give it a shot. That's our motive right now, is the fact that we're gonna contact YouTubers and stuff and have them play this map once it's done and ready. So, and yes, they will have access to the closed alpha if I ever get that attention. But a week after that, I should be ready to have a beta for everyone to play, because then I'll have all like the I'll have like all the feedback and everything from the creators and stuff like that, content creators, and see if there's any new issues, which I guarantee there's going to be issues. There's nothing much I can do about that. But besides that, this map should be solid and working and everything. I'm sorry for the rant and everything, but all I can really say is closed alpha is going to be within a week. No release date planned yet for that, just for the closed alpha. Like, no confirmed dates or anything, because I do not want to do crunch time. And the closed beta, as soon as we get the open beta, as soon as the closed alpha is over, I'll definitely have a confirmed date for the closed beta. Because I have 2 weeks to like fix anything, which is easy. Should be fine. And then after that, the open beta, I will probably need 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Probably 2 weeks. I'm not sure. It would depend on how far I'm in the beta when I release the open beta. And once again, hearing from more of the feedback from you guys, I'll be able to determine bugs and everything. And once this open beta is pretty much done, which is always open, you know, until I do whatever about it, but it's fine. But until the open beta is released and I get all the feedback that I need for any bugs or fixes or changes, it should be about 2 weeks, and then I'll be all set. But it also depends on my friend Benjamali for doing all the research, which we're pretty much almost done all the research, so we pretty much got this in the bag when it comes to the alpha and beta release dates being in the week or two. So, like I said, no specifics yet. I will not announce the alpha, because that is only going to be for YouTubers. But the beta I will announce when the time comes. So, anyways, without further ado, we're going to start programming. I should have the screen share up, right? Yep, cool. Alright. Does this chat work? Hang on, I'm just going to put test. Okay. I have it as pop out, but I closed the main tab, so it's not like on the main tab anymore. I just want to test it. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to be coding, but before we do, I want to show you guys the animatronics. Alright, and the game mechanics. Once again, this is unfinished gameplay, so do not judge too hard on the stuff that may be missing. Like, for example, the ambience music is missing right now, and I didn't get to do that. And, of course, other animatronics aren't exactly working yet, but we'll get there. Anyways, let me read chat real quick. Richard, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hey, Deshaun, welcome to the stream again. Good to see you again. So I'm just showing you guys the closed... not closed alpha, Jesus, I keep calling that. I'm just showing you guys the footage real quick of, like, the cameras and everything. I'm going to be showing you guys the AI in a bit, too. But I just wanted to show all the camera locations again real quick. Well, at least all the characters. Should be camera 8. Okay, so everything's working again for the camera, so there's no issues anymore with the cameras if they're in illegal locations. The music box works as well. All you have to do is hold the swap key, and it will charge. Yeah, I know there's an icon on the left that blips a lot. There's nothing much I can do about that. That's just Minecraft because I'm putting in the offhand. And there's no offhand model, I don't think, for the heads-up display that I have on here. So there is nothing I can really do unless I change something. So as of right now, there is no option of like being able to hide that thing that flickers on the left. I'm going to leave it be. It's totally fine. If you don't like this effect, all you have to do is hit F1 and just play the game with whatever you got. But of course, the only problem being is you don't know what camera you have selected. But if you know your keybinds 1 through 9 for the hotbar, you'll know what camera goes to what. And all you have to do to access it is just use your hotkeys to get to wherever you want, or your scroll wheel. And you just hold F or whatever for the music box. And you right click to toggle the camera. Holding crouch toggles the light. And double clicking on a location that has multiple locations like 7, 8, 5, 6, party room 3 and 4, party room 1 and 2 will toggle the alternate camera if you toggle it twice. And then clicking again will toggle it back to the original. Dropping the item using your drop key will automatically enter or exit a camera depending on the situation. To access the Freddy mask, all you have to do is hover over the right slot. Or right slot, what? The first slot. Which also, if you use your 1 key, you'll be able to instantly go there without a problem. Scroll away from it, from your hotbar, and you'll be out of the mask. There is no hotkey for it. Unfortunately, there's no hotkey available for it right now. Because I think it's fine if it's just the 1 button, so you could do something like this. Oops. Things like that, and be able to still do that. The hollow light is controlled by using the control key as well. It's the same thing as the flash button. Like the flashlight for the camera. And of course, right-clicking these buttons will activate the lights. Clicking Freddy's nose will do the sound. There you go. And you also have warning indicators when the puppet's about to leave, as you can see on the right side. And also your heads-up display is all in the cameras. As you can see up here would be night 1, 3 a.m., a flashlight, the recording icon, where you're at, the warning icons, and your heads-up display is also above your hotbar with the flashlight, what time it is, and what night. Now, there are some bugs I still need to fix, and it's not done yet. We're actually going to let the marionette out and let us get it. I'll show you guys the marionette and everything once it happens. And don't worry, I have debug enabled so that we'll see when his movement opportunities happen. Its AI should be 1, so it's always going to move whenever its successful roll is available. I don't even know if anyone else moved. No, everyone's kind of just chilling tonight. Well, its AI should have increased. I can check on that in a bit. Here, I can check the AI. Hang on. Let me pause for a second and look at the Notion. Not Notion, the, this thing. Time. Night 1. So, Toy Bonnie, okay. Let me get Toy Bonnie's AI level. Okay, so it is increasing, but I guess they're not really moving tonight. I'll have to figure out if they're supposed to move right now or not and what's going on, but I'm sure they'll move eventually. I think we're just getting bad AI rolls. Or something. I'm not really sure. Either that or I might have disabled something during this. I do not remember. Also, there is no 6 a.m. timer yet. The 6 a.m. thing does not work. Also, everyone is, like, not moving. What's going on? Okay, so the RNG is still rolling, so I guess it just might be our luck with RNG. Yeah, there we go. See, Toy Freddy just moved. Wait. But that's illegal. Oh, no. Okay. He didn't move. He technically did, but it failed because these guys are still in the same location. Okay, so it's working. AI's working and everything. Just gonna stop. Just gonna change that to 12. There, we don't have to worry about the... Oh, whoops, I put it at 12 like enough. I meant to put 0. I keep forgetting that's what 12 AM is. Okay. I'll increase their AI so we can show you guys everything real quick. Let's just put Toy Bonnie's AI at 15 for a moment. Okay, I'm just blowing this up a little more. Yeah, that's cool. I made it to the stream. Nice. So now I just gotta wait for Bonnie to move. Should be movable. I don't know if there's something going on with it. Should be working. Here, let me put it at 20 so it's guaranteed. Oh, you know what it might be? No, it shouldn't be. No, it's Toy Bonnie _ AI. Yeah, it should be right. What's happening? I think it's because I'm looking at their camera. That shouldn't be the way it's coded. Why is this failing? Toy Bonnie should be the first one to move. What happened? Oh! It's because he's not programmed yet. I forgot about that. Toy Bonnie is not programmed right now. Bruh. Wow, I totally forgot about that. That's great. Okay. Yeah, his AI isn't done yet. I didn't get to finish it. You prefer the old head and body for the marionette? Oh, you want to see the marionette? Sure. Let's do that. Oops, I gotta get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. You guys are ready to see this? Okay. There's his first phase. There's his second. Oh, I can't use the flashlight on the third. I don't know what's going on there. Here, I'll make a look at that. Maybe there's something wrong with that. Camera. Yeah, I think there might be something wrong with the video. Let me see here. Where is it? Camera, HUD, video. Is there a check that's wrong? Okay, so its phase is currently 3, so it should be working. Oh, wait a minute. Is there no phase 3 image? Did I mess this up? Hang on, let me see here. Oh yeah, there is none. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta change this then. Okay, so I didn't realize there's no phase 3. Okay, so I just gotta fix that and got it. I know what's going on. I need to go to the Puppets, really. The Puppets AI and remove phase 3, basically, and replace it with empty. Puppet. Move. So phase 0, 1, 2. Okay, so basically all I need to do is get rid of this. And put it up here. That's it. That's all I have to do. So now the puppet is out. And he's on our way. There he is. That's the jump scare. His AI was 20 because I said it that. So that's why he was so fast. Design for the puppet, just like the other characters. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's understandable. I mean, I tried my best to recreate it as best I can to the real FNAF2, so I gave it my best shot. It's not perfect, but it's still good. Also, if we set the puppet's AI again back to like 20, just for an example. And I did scoreboard player set time hour. Okay, so it's 2 a.m. now. That should be draining. Get music box. Okay. Okay, so now he's on camera 3. You guys might see it if it happens. Well, excluding that, of course. Well, I guess we didn't get lucky enough with it. Also, those numbers are the random number generator from 1 to 10. Or in that case, 0 through 9. I forgot that 0 through 9 on that coded. So, if it lands a 1, then it's successful. The Luna puppet looks great. Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again, but we're gonna keep the AI at 1, just for now, and then set time to 2, and then we're gonna set the music box to 1. And then we're going to get the puppet AI, and then we're going to get ready on camera 10. And then put his puppet AI to 20, and then 1. Okay, I don't know if it'll happen. It should. If we get lucky enough. Hang on, wait. I mean, I could put his AI to 0. That would make it a lot easier, but I need his stun timer to be 10. Here, I got a better idea. Scoreboard player is set, puppet, stun, timer, 2000. There we go. Yeah, the puppet actually has the hallucinations available. Yep. But since his stun timer is so low whenever you use the flashlight, it's almost impossible to see it. But you can stun the marionette by holding down the flashlight button. But of course his... Oh yeah, it still works. But shouldn't be doing that. That should not be happening. I gotta fix that. So yeah, if the puppet's there, it should not show the images. So this code basically replicated. Yep. Definitely. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Where is the thing? I forgot where it is. Static, right here. No, it's not that. That's the wrong thing. That's just the normal puppet static. I don't need that. I need... It's in the camera. HUD. Static. Right here. So the stun timer is 1 or higher. Puppet is not at 11, and the camera is equal to it. I forgot to add a thing, but I think it was because I was testing it out. It should not activate if the camera light is on, unless score HL lights debug matches 1. Actually, no, I could just put if score. That'll make it more simple. Okay. So the hall lights have to be 0, and if I turn them on, nothing happens. No RNG, nothing special. But as soon as I have it off and his AI is high enough, then... Well, not the AI, but like the... hallucinate... Oh, not the hallucination, the stun timer. See, a stun timer is still going down per frame because I put it at 2000. But if I put it back at 10... and we just, like... toggle the flashlight every so often. Should happen if we get lucky enough, I think. Right? Oh, I know why. Apparently a stun timer is not being set whenever the light is on. So I'm going to add that here. In the camera... Here. No, it should be in the RNG. Just put it in the RNG. Gotta find it, though. Okay, right here. I forgot to do this puppet stun timer, I guess. Puppet's AI timer. Oh, it's because his AI is 0. That's why. So now he's on camera 7. Did I forget something? It should roll. Here, let me check. Puppet AI timer matches 1 or higher. If the puppet AI is 1 or higher in general. Jump scare progress is not available, so it's 0. The music box is 0. And the stun timer is 0. That will increase the puppet's AI timer. But where's the stun? I was looking at the wrong thing. Nice. Puppet stun. Okay, so score puppet stun timer matches 1 remove. Yep. That's why. No, that's not why. Stun appliers. Yes, that's why. That's right here. This is what I messed up on. I didn't even add the stun timer. So the puppet's location is not 11. And if score puppet location is camera and the HL light is on, set puppet. Okay, there we go. That was why, guys. I did. See, there we go. There's a chance. Well, now it moved. See? It works. Okay. Let's see here. Let me read comments. I'm sorry I didn't get to read everything. I gotta admit, I do like the body and head for the character. Thank you. So is the Balloon Boy model placeholder for or final? That is final. Unless you were talking... Oh, wait, no. On camera 10, yeah, that's final. The lighting looks weird and off, I know. That's because of the shader that I used to make these screenshots look so good. That's the reason. The shader was bad-ish. Well, not bad, but bad at portraying colors on entities. That's for sure. Okay, we're just gonna have... Okay. Yeah, the shader that I was using wouldn't really, like... It made entities pop, yes, but it didn't apply shadows and stuff like that, and I don't know why. So, it might have been just the shader I was using. I don't know if that's just a limitation on shaders or not. I do not know, but I was just like, whatever. It's fine. I'll add things as we go. I will show you guys Balloon Boy next. Okay, so he moved. He's now in camera 7. Which, all these cameras are not visible except for camera 6. Or, sorry, camera 5. I lied. So he's going to move to camera 1 here in a bit. The face felt goofy. Yeah, I understand that. Makes sense. Also, Balloon Boy in camera location 1 should have triggered the thing. Why didn't it do it? It should be a thing, right? Here, let me see. Game night. Wrong thing. I have this off screen because I don't want to share this. Yeah, it should be anyone in certain cameras. Let's see here. So if I go to maybe it might be because of the if I go back to the AI timer again, I scroll all the way up. So camera 1 should have Balloon Boy available. So it should play. Yeah, I'm actually gonna add it. I think I forgot to do that. So if Balloon Boy location matches that, it'll add to the siren, and of course I have a check here, and I gotta add the same exact thing, but instead of another mangle, it's Balloon Boy. And now we reload, and now that should play the sound. Okay. Balloon Boy should enter camera 5 here in a second. Oh, wait a minute. I thought of something interesting, and I think I found out why it sounds like that on the first siren. I didn't even think of it until now. And the siren audio should be right around here. The meme sound. Yeah, I know, right? I forgot to meme. Oh, jeez. Okay, so if a siren gets set... Okay, I need to find the siren makes it 1 thing, because then I need to set it to 0. Siren sound... Or not sound. Siren debug 1. Right here. So what I need to do here... Oh, I already did it. It's right here. Siren sound timer 0. And if the siren is 0 and the siren of the certain location's on... Okay. So... Okay, so that's just the siren shutdowns, yep. Siren sound timer. Oh, I think it was because I reloaded the data pack, that may be why. Never mind. Okay, so Balloon Boy is going to be in the vent now. There he is, right there. But if we wait a little bit longer... Okay, so he's right there. Obviously, to counter it, you just put on the mask and it has RNG rolls. Okay, so as soon as you hear that, then he's gone. And he's back onto whatever camera he was just at, which would be, I think, 10. Yep. So I'm going to set his AI to 20 and have him get to the vent.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, so now he's just waiting for that light to be off, and then he should be in. Okay, so he's right there, and let's say I activate the camera, he's in. Yep. Fun stuff. Alright, I gotta shut my door because Mommy's here. good. Sorry about that. I made it. Balloon Boy made it. Yep. So yeah, Balloon Boy will always be here and just laughing. Fun stuff, right? Let's activate Foxy, shall we? So we just gotta wait until, yeah, he's in the hallway now. Oh, that's right. I can't flash him. I can't show you guys Foxy until he jump scares me. I forgot about that. Here he comes. Oh, Foxy and Balloon Boy are a fucking iconic duo. My god, they hold hands, bro. It's like that. It's like Thatcher and Thermite. They're like a god tier combo. Okay. Game over. So now I'm going to show you guys Foxy now that he's gone. Okay, so when Foxy does show up, you can't use the flashlight. Listen to this. So there's Foxy. I gave him spot eyes to give him like more of a scary look rather than just the regular. And then now he's gone. Okay. Good looking Foxy model, thank you. So we're going to disable Foxy's AI. And we're going to go to the next animatronic. The first animatronic I want to cover right now would be Bonnie. If we put Bonnie at 10. Here, let's put them all at 10 except for Foxy. Get to show you guys all this in action. Okay. So if we go to camera 7, Bonnie is already out. Also, if you're wondering why the camera quality is so bad, like on these screenshots and stuff, it's because it was originally 1920 by 1080, but I had to reduce it because of game file size. Because if I had these pictures too large, it would fill up the atlas way too fast. And it would cause the resource pack not to work. I've experienced this with FNAF 1, and I didn't even know it until I made like more than half the screenshots. So what I had to do was reduce it by 50% and still have them look semi-decent. And it actually kind of gives it that more camera quality, if that makes sense. So there's that for you too. There's Chica. Looking great. Personally can't tell, looks great. Well, it'd be more noticeable if you were playing the game and everything. There's Bonnie as well again. Chica's now in location 2. Freddy is in 3. And also what's great about these systems, if you can see this right now, is the fact that they have the spot eyes, because I can do that with pictures. So it looks great. Okay, one of them's already in here. Oh, it's Bonnie. Okay. The puppet's female? Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, they're both in here. Where's Freddy? Oh, he's still there, okay. So Bonnie forced down my camera. So this is pretty much working. What do you guys think of the gameplay so far? Oh boy. And there's Freddy as well right there. It's getting close to the real perfect game. Nicely done. Thank you. So Bonnie's in the vents. Okay, so Freddy is at camera 3 again. Okay. Oh shit. God, the game lagged there for a second. Oh man, this is getting scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Freddy is right there. Bro made a thing I never would have done in 7 years. Yeah. Oh, Toy Freddy's even active too. But he can't move because I haven't programmed the other guys yet. Also, if you're wondering why that frame right here disappears, it's because of a lighting error with translucent blocks and items, I guess, for armor stands. So you're gonna miss, like, armor stand entities through transparent items. Oh, shit. So yeah, if you, like, flash through the light and everything like that, also this barrier right here, this thing is actually an entity as well, using this lighting system. I could change that. That's fine. I might as well, because it really does make it look distracting. Let's see if we can get Freddy to attack. Well, he's still there. Okay. Okay, so he's in the office. Now, if we fail the mask, we're dead here. Watch. Yep. I like how you put the time, night, and flashlight in the hotbar. An easy way to see? Yep. But like I said earlier, it's the hallway characters. Oh, is the hallway characters a screenshot or actual models there? They're actually screenshots, but they're, like, I have a whole another save available. If I go to save and quit real quick, let's see here. I do not know where. Right here. This would be the screenshot save, but I have it as 1.19.2 because I upgraded it to 1.20. Better in the corners. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I gotcha. For the AI and stuff like that. Or, not, well, no, the UI. Jesus. So what I did was I have that second save available only for screenshots. And what I do is I teleport them to the right location and do all the fancy stuff. It's like literally taking a photo of a certain, like, I was gonna say scene, but it'd make more sense for, like, the actors and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're taking a picture for the wedding. We need the husband and wife to stand there. So what I have to do is get the husband and wife there. You know what I mean? Like, just get the animatronic there, have the pose, have the items, toggle the shaders, which would be the lens and everything for the camera, you know, like filters. And once that's all ready, I have to teleport myself to the right location or put down the camera, take a picture, you know what I mean? But seriously, that's as simple as it gets. It's like a screenshot from the game's screenshot F2 button. And once that's done, it will be saved into my screenshots folder. I take that screenshot and I bring it into Photoshop, reduce the size by 50%, I also copy the photo and resize the photo to be exactly a 1:1 scale, which in this case I think was 960 by 960. Because that should be 1080 divided by 2. So the photo is 960 by 960. I put the image back in there. I put it at the very top so it's aligned with the top left corner. Save that as a texture. And then I use my models that I have for model editing from Blockbench and stuff. Paste it on a certain spot and everything for the cameras. And align the armor stands properly with code and everything. And there you go. You got yourself a camera. It's very complicated when it comes to the camera part. But I promise at some point I'll at least do a tutorial on this stuff. But now's not the time. Also, I do want to show you guys a new feature as well that I think everyone will love here. Especially for content creators, because I made this mainly for content creators. If you go to your settings, there is a theme toggle button. You can change the theme between Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and streamer mode. FNAF 1 audio being like everything that would fit with FNAF 2 would be replaced with FNAF 1 audio, like Balloon Boy's laugh, or maybe even like the step sounds, or the camera buttons, audio, all sorts of other stuff. But it's still FNAF 2 by the end of the day, but with just FNAF 1 sounds. There's no new textures, no new models, nothing new. It's all the same, it's just an audio change. Streamer mode allows... it's literally just the same as FNAF 2. Only difference being is it replaces the main menu music with something I've created with a bunch of other sounds and stuff from the FNAF 1 and 2 series, from the audio and everything. Did some inversion and stuff like that, made them like inverted or like backwards or different pitches, sounds. It's playing right now, by the way, too. That's the sound you're hearing for the streamer mode theme. Should be non-copyright in a sense, but it's still Scott Cawthon's audio, obviously. So I'm not claiming anything there, obviously. And it just prevents from the FNAF 2 theme being copyrighted because it is copyrighted. The FNAF 2 main menu music is copyrighted and will get your channel like demonetized if you were to use such audio. So you cannot have the FNAF 2 audio going if you want a video on YouTube and make money off it, you know what I mean? So this is exactly an option for those streamers. Another thing too that I'm going to mention too, when you launch the game for the first time, it's going to ask you if you want streamer mode enabled or disabled. So that is something that FNAF 2 obviously did not do, but it is an option right away so that you don't have to tackle getting to the setting and turning off the audio, or not even realizing it's copyrighted, and then, you know, find out later in the video that it's copyrighted, you know what I mean? Okay. Let me read things. I mean, tutorial? Man, no one sees the tutorial from FNAF. I know. I'm just saying, like, if you want to learn how to code anything, like a camera, literally, it doesn't have to be Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, the whole camera thing is clever. And it goes into real detail on how it works. I can go into real detail on how it works, and it's really clever. It could be used for any game that has predetermined screenshots and videos and stuff. It could literally be a television or something. It could be used for cutscenes. It could be used for anything. There's a lot of possibility that you could do with this. But once again, the only major downside is it requires a lot of screenshots or textures and could really fill up that texture slot very fast. So, yeah. Going back to the copy protection, yeah, it's just the FNAF 2 main theme because it came from a song. I think Scott Cawthon got the rights for the song and everything, so it should be all fine, but still. Like, my videos kept getting demonetized because I've been using the FNAF 2 main menu sound or something, so. Also, another good thing, too, about the FNAF 1 audio is that theme song is not copyrighted, and if you want the FNAF 1 theme and not have to worry about copyrights reasons, you're fine with that. So there's nothing copyrighted technically in there for YouTube to detect. But also, I should mention, that camera is not only... Like, that whole camera system, right? It's not only just for watching an animatronic. You could program a fucking game on a tablet or something that looks like the camera system I have here. And all you have to do is just, like, sit on, like, whatever. Like, sit in, like, a boat or a chair, you know. Something to interact with the game. And then, of course, you can actually watch the game and play it and control it and everything. Yeah, I could probably do a tutorial on that, too. But yeah, I thought I'd mention that. Okay. So if you want different themes, you just right-click. So there's the FNAF 1 theme. I have all the FNAF 1 sounds, like the scream, whatever you name it. But I'm going to keep it on streamer mode just so I don't have to worry about that. Mini games are not available yet. Those are the mini games for when you go to the death mini games, and they will only be available when you've died and found the mini game first. So if you've actually played the mini game once, it will be available to you. There will also be advancements / achievements for it too, just like the past. But I gotta figure that out. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Gaffy's back. So mini games are not available yet. The controls. Whoops, I hit crouch back. The controls are just telling you how to use the game, how to play the game, blah blah blah. I'll update these controls as we go along. The updates log is just this filler, just in case anyone wants to know the details. Of course, obviously the theme, and then the reset data, and then back. Simple as that. Let's see here. Do you plan to release the music you made for people to mod FNAF2 or streamers? Oh, well, the music itself will be in the data pack. Well, not data pack, sorry, the resource pack. So anyone's more than willing to use that. That's fine. There's no issues I see here. Like, I'm not claiming it either when it comes to the sounds that I made for the FNAF2 streamer mode audio. You can use that. I don't care. I don't care if you even claim it yourself. It's fair game, but at the same time, it is still Scott Cawthon's work, so I would probably say it's Scott Cawthon's, because I mashed a bunch of audio from his FNAF 1 and 2 audio into it to make it sound so creepy and scary, and it almost sounds like FNAF 4. New FNAF 2 Minecraft Edition. Still a work in progress, yep. Okay, so I think, what else did you guys want to see real quick before we continue? Oh, you gotta go? Alright, well, thank you so much for stopping by. I gotta figure out how to say your name. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, so Edgerado, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have to go or something, I didn't know if you were heading out, but have a good one if you have to. But once again, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I can't really think of anything else that I needed to share with this gameplay. So I think we can start working on this now. We're going to start coding, so... schedule clear, FNAF 2, actives... Okay. So we need to stop the time, because we're going to be coding something and we do not want RNG and time to be advancing and enabling other animatronics to move while we're trying to code something. So, what we're going to work on right now is Toy Bonnie. I gotta launch the Notion and read everything real quick. Okay, so I gotta close some of these real quick. Oh yeah, wait. I do need to do something for the puppet. That's what I need to do first. There's one thing I need to do for the puppet. So we have to wait for the resource pack to come out? To get the music, I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say wait for the beta. It should be within a week or two. I mean, just for now, it's going to be a wait. But for the music theme, for the, just for the main menu, I'll make a video for it. If I can remember later today. Like, after the stream, I'll see if I can make a video just with the, streamer mode audio for it. So you guys can have that theme, and it'll be downloadable, too. Alright. Okay, so what I need to fix on the puppet, I had something wrong with the puppet, and I didn't even realize it until Vangerbali explained it to me. But I had no idea the static increased when you're looking at the puppet. So that's one thing I need to fix right now, is when I go to the cameras and activate it, I need to make a brand new armor stand that's similar to the others, and which would be right here. This camera HUD stat 1 through 3. We need to make another one called Stat 4. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. There is already one that's available for Stat 4, but it's not actually summoned. So we can utilize that. Okay. Yeah, we'll utilize that. Okay. So the normal static will be just normal static, but this is going to be strictly for the puppet. Yeah, stat 4 is strictly for the puppet. Okay. So camera active is 1. If score, puppet. Actually, no. If score, camera debug. Matches puppet location. Oh, whoops. Equals puppet location. There we go. Can't be matches, duh. Let's see here. Still here watching the stream? Okay, sweet. Good to know. What's the POC? What is the approximate percentage and how much the map is done? I'm going to say 75%. I already discussed this earlier today, but I'll rediscuss it for anyone that's new, that's joining and everything, which I don't mind. I don't mind re-explaining things. It's alright. I mean, don't feel guilty or anything. Everyone comes here all the time with questions, so you're not the only one, so it's okay. The closed alpha for YouTubers only is going to be within a week. I don't have a confirmed date on it yet, but I'm going to say approximately a week. If not, maybe 2 weeks, but I highly doubt I'll be stuck for 2 weeks or anything on this, considering how extremely close it is available for an alpha test at least. It does not need mini games, it just needs the raw gameplay. So we're inches away from it. All we have to do is finish Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and that's it. We are fucking done after that. All we have to do is allow the alpha to be playable for the YouTubers. So I'm saying less than a week because it's literally 2 animatronics, and I can get that done today if I grind and get this done. We can have this done today for the alpha for the YouTubers. The beta is probably going to be out within a week after the announcement of the alpha for the YouTubers and stuff, so they get to play that. The beta is going to be available for everyone, and I'll announce it on my channel multiple times, all that good stuff, and announce it when it's ready, blah blah blah. And I'll also put it on that Minecraft website or whatever that was. I forget the name of it. So that everyone can download it and play it for the beta. There's no time limit with the beta until the full map is released. Once the full map is released, I will shut down the beta and replace it with the full version. Damn it, I'm not a YouTuber. Well, it doesn't have to be like... Well, I mean, for everyone, it's just going to be like, they're just going to have to wait. But I would say probably like as long as you're like... I'm only going to be selecting a set few players to play it. The open beta, everyone's more than welcome. Like I said, it's like even when the closed alpha is done and released, I'm guessing I'm going to need about a week to wait for feedback, fix any bugs, and keep adding more mechanics. Once I get confirmation that there's really no bugs or anything and that everyone's played it and got to post their video and all that good stuff in their reviews, and everything's smooth sailing from there, I should be able to find I should be able to set a beta day at that time for everyone to get the beta. Okay? Right now, I can't make promises and I can't make confirmed dates. So I'm just saying approximately a week for the alpha for the YouTubers. And of course after that, another week for the beta. I'm not sure. I'm sure I could get this shit done today and get it ready for the alpha. But I probably won't be able to release that until tomorrow, depending on how late I am staying up to get this done. So, like I said, the grind is so real, guys. I'm trying my hardest to get this done, and I am very excited to release such a product for you guys. You guys are going to love it. I can't wait. So, that's the news right there for the release dates and stuff right now. There's no, like, real confirmed release dates for the full game yet. But for the beta, it's probably going to be another week. Anyways, I gotta fix this puppet thing. Okay, so the puppet is going to have the static 4. Yep. Static 3 and 2 is just normal unless you're on the same camera as that. Yep. Yeah, this needs to go right here, this whole line. Not even that whole line. It just needs to be this. The RNG needs to be 1 through 9. And then 3 through 9. Actually, no. Not even 1 through 9. Just 0 through 9. So there's no RNG, literally. It's always going to be on. So we're just going to let it as run. Oh, wait. That's the air thing. Never mind. Nope. Get rid of it. Remove it. Okay. Static 1 is always going to be visible. Static 2... Oh, wait. That's an issue. Static 1 needs to be visible at all times. Okay. So there's no RNG for that. Okay. Got it. Static 1 will always be replaced, unless, of course, one of the puppet things happen. Okay. Now that that's done, let's reload and see how it looks. Puppet is at camera 11 right now, so this is the static without anything special. And then now if we go here, it should be intense. Well, it looks kind of the same. We can actually really confirm this if we turn off the static for everything else except for the one with the marionette. Which the one with the marionette will be this one right here. So we're going to try that and see if that works. Okay, so that static is there. I'm going to turn that off, turn it back on. Okay, so the static is still there in general. I still see some sort of static still being on it. So I gotta double check what I did wrong here. Camera active is 1. Because this should be the one. If I were to clear this one too, there should be absolutely no static. But there is for some reason. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about that then. Okay, reload. So now if we bring up 11, it should be a little more intense. But I can always check it with just actually checking the camera HUD stat 4. Brain tags. It doesn't look to have anything on its head. Okay. There's nothing. And if we do the same thing, it should be the same result. Same result. Okay, so we're missing something. Something's not right here. Each line is one whole command. Yep. This is also I want to point this out real quick. Every single line that you're seeing here on the Notion, not the Notion, I keep calling it the Notion, on the, what is this called again? Visual Studio Code. Each line that you're seeing here is a command block. Put that into perspective. Yeah. I'm glad I dropped command blocks. Okay. Camera active is 1. Camera should be the same location. Oh, that's why, because the RNG isn't 9. So we're going to put 0 through 9 just for now and try that out. And then now we get the data. Yep, carrot on a stick right there. Okay, so it is working. So if this is going to be strictly the puppets, I'm not going to add the RNG for it. It's just still going to be the same RNG. Okay, got it. So now the static is going to be more intense here until I relocate the puppet. So if I do /scoreboard player set puppet location to like 0, it should be a lot worse. Or not worse, it should be a lot clearer. And also I should do the same exact thing on the RNG of 3 through 9. If the camera is active, if score camera location, unless score camera location equals, not location, debug equals puppet location. Okay. So now it should be, so it's hard to see, and then it should be a little clearer. which surprisingly it's not. Did I reload? Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. I need to add a tag of if the... No, that's fine, never mind. Let's see here. Welcome back, Richard. Welcome to the stream. Oh, for a security breach? Oh, God. That's not going to be for a very long time. I'm not ready for that, man. I need to do FNAF 3 and 4 and continue the series from there before we start doing anything crazy like sister location. I meant to say security breach. Security breach is going to be fucking huge if we do it. But I have a lot of game plan ideas for this, so... As of right now, it's not going to be a thing for a long time. Okay, so camera's on, and I'm not looking at the puppet. Wait a minute. Oh man, I am confusing myself with this shit. Okay. So the camera 4 RNG is fine. Yep. Not camera 4, sorry. The RNG 3 through 9, 6 through 9 is fine. And then, if I'm looking at the puppet's location, then it's going to do the camera 4. Camera HUD stat 1 should always have his item always at all times. Right there. Security breach is a game and a half, I know. But I wonder if mine's going to be less buggy than theirs. When the time comes, of course. Jesus, man. I don't know, I can't guarantee anything there, but I know for a fact I'll probably code a lot better than what they did. I guarantee it. Anyways, back to what I was doing here. Okay. Camera HUD stat 1's always getting static. Regardless of the situation. Except when the puppet does its AI, the location thing, and like blah blah blah, like the hallucination. That's fine. That's a different story. Camera 2. Static 2 is an RNG of 1 of 3 through 9. That's fine. That will be always there. Camera HUD stat 3 is another RNG of 6 through 9. And camera HUD stat 4 will always be available if I'm looking at the puppet. I'm actually going to remove... Here. Let's just try this real quick. I want to see. Okay, the static's not half as bad. You can still notice it. It's definitely noticeable. Oh yeah, it's definitely noticeable whenever you go to different cameras. Oh yeah, it's a lot worse in this location. But until the puppet is gone, then its static is going to be a lot clearer. But if the puppet is already gone, we're going to remove the camera 3 through 9 RNG. Oh, not 3 through 9. We're going to remove the camera 6 through 9 RNG, I think. So camera is active unless score puppet. Wait. What is the Jack-in-the-Box thing? What happens when... where's the AI for the puppet? Hang on. Okay, unless it's phase 3. Got it. Okay, we're good. So now it's always going to be there until I put the puppet's phase at 3. So the puppet's phase is now 3, and its puppet location is going to be gone somewhere else. So the static here is still pretty bad, but here it's going to be a lot more clear. Well, a little more clear, I should say, if anything. And if we put it on, like, camera 12, for example, which is impossible, it should be a lot cleaner, which for some reason isn't. I might have, like, butchered something here. I gotta look. Def not. If you jump while hitting the button together for it will deload the gameplay. Oh yeah, definitely not, because this is Minecraft, man. It's not gonna deload the whole fucking map. But there will be deloading and reloading stuff, which will be the props in display, and you know, like the all of the decorations and other stuff will deload and reload, so it won't lag the whole fucking game. That's another thing I'm going to be doing too. So it's going to be my first experience with real games, like simulating deloading and reloading for lag purposes, you know, anti-lag purposes. Someone called a cup of tea, exe. Nice. Some guy built FNAF boxes. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here for the camera thing, because it's supposed to be a lot... Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just basically... Okay, I got it. Okay. So if I'm looking at the camera of the puppet, it should make that harder to see. Okay, never mind. I think we got it pretty much. So without the puppet, it's easier to see a little bit, but with the puppet in this location, it's harder to see. I know it's really hard to tell what's happening with the HUD, but it's definitely a lot easier to see, sort of, with the puppet not being on the screen. So I think I got it right. It's just, it's not as clean as it should be normally, but hey, it's progress. Okay. And of course, actually optimizing the game on like a certain studio, exactly. Now, I can't exactly say much about the optimization part. I shouldn't really talk about, like, how I optimize my maps back in the day, but at least we give it our best shot and everything else. I gotta check if I took my meds. What's today? Thursday, right? Nope, I did not today. I gotta take that real quick. No, I completely understand. I mean, like, especially... Like, optimization is not as easy as you'd think it would be, I don't think. Hang on. Like, I really can't, like, say much about my maps and my optimization and everything for those. Mainly because, yes, my old maps back then lagged hard because I was brand new to that shit. I wasn't exactly like a professional at map making at the time, and yes, a lot of the code and command blocks really did make the map suffer. Not much I could have done back then, but I'm still giving it my best shot with the tools I have and the knowledge I have too to make everything as best I can. But when it comes to security breach, which, oh my god, I would love to make such a map. Like, you have no idea. It would be amazing. But I would actually need help with models. Like, I'd need a decoration team. I'm not recruiting anyone right now, obviously, but, you know. I'm gonna need, like, professionals who know what they're doing with models. to do modeling and stuff like that. I'll give them like the resources and everything as needed. We're still going to try to keep everything as the art style that I usually use, which is solid colors. But we'll have to see. Like, I'm probably going to have to steer away from solid colors at some point because of the dirt and grime that the animatronics get are going to be a huge thing that needs to be done for decorations and art style and such. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of like a solid color maker, you know what I mean, with like textures and stuff. I am not a great texture creator, nor am I a great model creator when it comes to non-solid colors, like, you know, like variety and stuff. Especially models that have angles and stuff, because then it's gonna look a little more awkward with an angle of a texture and all, you know what I mean. The models I make, like for example on this fan right here, like they're angled at certain areas. Like that's not gonna really look great if it wasn't solid, because there's gonna be Z fighting. There's also rotated textures, and it would still somewhat look clean, but it wouldn't look perfect. That's all I can really say there too, is I'm not exactly great with models. That's why I just, well, not great with models, but great with textures and models combined, with especially high quality textures. But at least I'm gonna give it my best shot when the time comes. Security bridge. Here, I gotta go grab a water real quick, and then we're gonna start coding Toy Bonnie. Woo! Alright. Alrighty then. Okay. Unbridged. Funny. Jesus, guys. Alright. There is one thing I need to check with the Notion right now that I did not get to do. Because me and Van were discussing about it earlier today. And that is how the animatronics move when it comes to the side entrances. As far as I last remember with the side entrances, the only way they can really move... oh shit, I don't remember. Damn. Well, it should be on every character, literally. What he has in the Notion is exactly what it should be. So if he's on camera 5... Okay, yeah, I already have that all set. But I think that's only on his movement opportunity, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think we're good on Withered Bonnie and Chica, that's fine. Now, what about the, Mangle? What happens there? Okay, so if I'm on... Oh, yeah, I gotta change the Mangle thing. Okay, there was an issue that I had with Mangle, and I didn't get to address it. Okay. Let me get the chat back up. Okay, here's what I didn't... Oh. Nice. Good job, me. I misclicked. That's a wrap, folks! I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is not going to turn into a TED Talk. Nope. And then, like, show the gameplay and then just be like, nope, not going to code. Nope. Nah. Okay, no, I've messed up something with Mangle, and I got to fix it right now. What I messed up on, and I didn't realize, was Mangle's AI. When she moves from camera 6 to the right vent, I have to be on the camera panel in order for her to move. So I got to program that right now. Or at least make that change. But of course it rolls on her AI timer, so hang on, I gotta get the chat back up again. Let's see here, so Mangle, move. Okay, so Mangle's gonna be in camera 6. It needs to check... It needs to check if I'm on the camera. Oh, excuse me. So this right door lights thing is actually going to be replaced with camera active. And this office occupied is still going to be there, and the danger tag too, because that's important. And that should be fine. And as soon as she's in the office, and I go to flip up my camera again, it needs to do the mangle move. Oh, it's always constantly looping. It's right here. I already got it done. Alright. Okay. Let's just set it to 20 for now. Oh yeah, I gotta show you Mango's AI. Whoops, I hit the button. Okay. Fun fact, I did it exactly how Scott Cawthon did, and have Mango as an actual image. And not like another screenshot or anything for the location. So that's actually a sprite up there that's overlaid on top of the other sprites. Just like the original game. Yep. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys all that right now. What to be sounding song, I know, right? So we're just gonna wait for her to move. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys all the locations. Oops, I forgot that this is the button to close the camera. So that's Mango right there, just chilling. If we were to put Foxy in that location, she has a different camera position. Or like a different position in general in that location. Okay, so she's in the vent right now. And if I were to just stay outside the camera, she's not gonna move. Oh wait, did I reload? Okay, I was like, did I reload this or did I not? Nope, I did. Okay, we're good. So now if her movement opportunity succeeds and she's in camera 97, and I lower the camera, she's right there. Put on the mask for... That should have not stopped the audio. That was weird. Why did that stop the audio? That should have put her... Oh, whoops. I launched the wrong program. Move. Let's see here. Yeah, something went wrong. But it did the give items and everything properly, so that was fine. That should have kept her loop going, so I don't know what went wrong there. Here, we'll check it out again in a minute. We're just gotta wait for her to get here again. Just gonna put her AI to 20, so it's just guaranteed every time. It's obvious, I can't take it seriously. Oh my god, I know. I mean, it still gives me the same vibe of like what it was back in the day, but I understand it. Okay, so let's wait for her to get to camera 97 again. Well, of course we gotta wait for her to fucking move. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, go to 6. Thank you. Hop into my office. Okay. It is stopping it. Why? That's why. When she moves in there, it's supposed to set the office occupied stage, and it's not. Okay, got it. Now it should be saved. So when she's in here, it should keep the audio of the siren rolling, so it should be fine. So now, if I were to pop on the camera, she'll be instantly up there. Or not! Weird. So office, why didn't this... Why... It should be scheduled... Okay, Mingle office should be looping right now. Yes, I have dogs at the house. Yeah, the dogs are barking. They always bark. It happens. Let me see if the schedule is clear. That's why. The AI Mangle Office script stopped working. It didn't launch or something. I don't know what happened. Is it because the in danger tag or something? No. It's definitely not the danger tag. Office occupied should be still 0. Let's try that. Give it like a delay. Okay, so now the office... Okay, so should be fine. We're just gonna let her reset. Okay. I just want to make sure it's still reset. Okay, so it's offline. Cool. Now we gotta wait for her to move again. Now she's in camera 2. Hopefully she goes to camera 6. Yep. Okay. Let's see her schedule clear. It is still cleared. Why? Why is this breaking? Why didn't this work? Why is this, like, not scheduling? Night active should be 1 or higher. Maybe it's something to do with the mangle mask? So I suppose we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's why. And then, of course, we're going to run... Instead of being an unless score, it's going to be an if score. That's probably why. That would make more sense to fix. Try it again. Okay, now she's gone. Okay, then. Weird. Got some weird issues with it, but I'm still figuring it out. Okay, so now she's in the office, and if we do schedule clear and then double check, Mangle's office is still working. Now if we launch the camera, she's in here. If we keep the camera on, she'll jump scare. The hole in front of you in the office, is that an image? No, that's an actual armor stand. Those are all the armor stands really being there. There is one more thing I need to test with Mangle real quick, and that was the fact that I opened and closed the mask during the mask countdown timer, and for some reason broke something. It made like the siren audio a little funky. So we're gonna set Mangle's AI back to 20 again and see what happens if we try to do that. Kappa is changing his FNAF maps to make them more accurate. That's nice. I believe Mango was added last second, but the game code shows her as the last asset that added. It makes sense why she... Okay, yeah, that is true. It makes sense now. So it was like a last second kind of decision, which I guess is fine. I mean, they did have her on their own, have her on the posters too. So the poster screenshots are always there. Okay, so let's try what I wanted to do right here if I can get the RNG to work. Okay, I think it's good.
Why didn't I re-teleport her back? Okay, then. That's a bug. Oh, let's see here. What the fuck just happened? Okay, I think what happened was she did move back because I was spamming the mask on and off for testing purposes and debugging purposes. I think what went wrong was it didn't teleport her back. I don't think she has a proper reset animation or something to that. I gotta figure that out what's going on here. Okay, so hang on. This is the office thing, so I don't think we need to worry about the office thing, right? Yes, we do. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to do the thing. I didn't do the thing. Oh, wait, is it? Mingle mask timer 21. If Mingle RNG matches 0. Yeah. I didn't do it. That's why. Okay. And now we wait till she gets into the right location, and then we pop on the mask. Yep, we pop this on, and then pop on the mask, pop on the mask. Okay, now she's gone. It's fine. It's working. It's working as intended now. I completely forgot to remove Mangle's clear item. And I didn't get to do the teleportation for it either, so I need to do that. Oh no, it's in there. It's built in. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, he forgot to do the thing. Yep. Welcome to coding. Come on, move to 6. Bruh, move to 6. Also, it's 2 a.m. Fuck, I forgot to turn off the timer. Also, I gotta double check if I already did this thing here. I don't know if I did as well. No, I did not. I did not. And also another thing I did not do was reset her fucking AI. Woohoo! There we go. Eee. And then scoreboard 0, store result score. Yep. Cool. Also, I should check if there is a doesn't seem to be a punishment, I don't think. Okay. Coding 101, I forgot to do a thing. No, I did not. Oh no! Shit. What about this? Man, she's just moving everywhere. This guy manages to speedrun these games. Yeah. Okay. So now everything should be fine. So Yep, she's in. Okay. Cool. Dude, this looks so cool. Like, you can't tell me this is not cool looking. Come on. This was clever. He programs first, yeah. She should jump scare any minute. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind, we're good. I was like, wait, is it rolling? Yeah, it is. Alright, I think everything should be set in stone from here. Wait, I got your balloon boy. Balloon boy, where are you? Right here. Balloon boy. I don't know. Oh god. I forgot I had that gif there. So stupid, I hate it. Okay. God, the animation's so distracting that I have here. Okay. So, if it's on camera 5... Okay. If I'm on the camera, and there's no camera pull-up animations, office. Okay. Got it. So, I have to have... Okay, I gotta do the same exact thing I just did, but this time, instead of... Sorry, this fucking animation keeps playing. It's so funny. It's so dumb. Okay. So I gotta do the same thing for Balloon Boy. Where is he? Okay, right here. So if it's camera 5, and instead of the left door lights, it's going to be the camera active. Debug. And then if that's the case, if the camera's active, all that good stuff, he will enter. And when he enters, it's essentially the same thing, which I'm going to guess I didn't do the thing either, did I? Oh, I did. I actually added it in here with the teleports and stuff and the clear items. Okay, so I did do that. I guess I forgot to do that for Mango. Sorry, this animation keeps playing. It's so stupid. You guys have no idea. Okay. Did I have a thing where it like instantly do the thing for Balloon Boy entering the office and giggling? I think I did. Yes, I did. It's right here. But what I didn't do was fix this bug right here that I already did earlier. And that being if score Balloon Boy location is 97 to keep looping the script. I gotta do that for the other ones too, like now that I think of it, like Bonnie and Chica, they also need that done too, which I'm also going to double check. No, that's the move thing, wrong thing. Oh no, wait a minute. They have a totally different system, I forgot. Bonnie and Chica has a totally different office system. So that's all good now. So Balloon Boy should be set in stone. Okay, so I think we're finally caught up again with what I had to do for the checklist. Now we can actually start coding Toy Bonnie. Schedule clear. FNAF2 active scripts time. We have to stop the time. We have the time stone. I don't know the movies. I've never watched the movies. I know I am very uncultured. I know. That's what my friends call me all the time. Whenever I don't know anything that everyone else knows for some reason. It's apparently like it's like movies and television and all sorts of childhood and stuff should have been transferred to my brain. Magically, telepathically, I don't know, but for some reason I am uncultured, so I didn't watch a lot of movies back then because I didn't have the money to watch all the movies back then, nor the time. And I could still do that now, and I need to. So, Yes, I don't know how people have all this time to do such things and get cultured and stuff like that and learn. So, like, if someone made, like, a movie reference, I'd be like, what? Excuse me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dee Dee? Yeah, she's in the game. Want to see it? Okay, don't take that out of context. Want to see... It's actually JJ, as a matter of fact, as we called it in the game. Don't take that out of context, please. Don't. Ignore what I said there. Oh, no. Oh, God, why? Okay, camera deactivation. Where are you? Okay. Right here. If we make JJ 1 through... I'm gonna clip that later. Shut up! Don't do that, Jesus. Quiet. Okay, I don't think this is the one I needed to do. This is the one right here. 0 through... let's just put it at 500. And we reload. Hang on, did I do it right? Oh, did I not? Am I just getting trash luck, or what's going on? Did I do the wrong one? I did! I did the wrong one. Okay. There's no shot I'm still getting trash luck. What is happening? If hallucination debug equals... Yeah, there's no way I had that trash luck. There it is, right there. Boom. So JJ will kind of... It's as similar as I could get it. I managed to make it just sit there and just chill. Nothing special. But, yeah, it's a 1 in 1,000 chance, by the way. And just being able to notice it through normal gameplay, if you're just going to be just sitting here doing nothing, really, you're not going to notice it unless you don't look down. But you're probably going to notice it when you go to the right button, and you'll be like, whoa! Who's that? You know? So that's all done. So that works. And it has to roll a RNG value for hallucination to be 9. Also, fun fact, did you know that Balloon Boy and JJ are using the same armor? Only difference is they're using templates. More specifically, the JJ is using the Coast armor trim and not just normal iron armor. If it was iron armor with no trims, it would be the red and blue. But thanks to armor trims, I can change the entire armor. So we have more armor to our disposal in the game available. So, yep. The chance of finding a regular shiny in any Pokemon game is rare. I know, right? I was about to say, yeah, like with Pokemon, depending on the game, of course, generations 1 through 5 on handheld consoles are a 1 in 8,192. Generation 5 has an exclusive feature, which is the Shiny Charm if you were to complete the National Dex, which is a very huge milestone if anyone were to do that. Which brings the odds down to, I think, a whopping 1 in 3,000 something. I don't really remember what that is, but it's basically the Shiny Charm odds. Like, I can look it up real quick. Shiny Charm odds for Pokemon Black 2. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it. Instead of it being a 1 in 8,192, it's a 3 in 8,192. Which means it's a 1 in 2,371, which is huge. It's almost cut in half, like cut in 1/4. That's a huge number difference. But, of course, Generation 6 and newer would be 1 in 4,096 with a shiny, and then with the shiny charm, it would be 1 in 13,600 and something. I don't remember. 13,000. Oh my god. 1 in 1,300 and something. Something like that. And of course, there's many methods out there to improve your shiny odds and stuff like that, like Masuda method, fishing, like chain fishing on Gen 6 and stuff. SOS encounters in Gen 7. Knockout. No, the KO method on Gen 8. Different things available. You know, there's a lot. Anyways. Back to work. We need to work on Toy Bonnie. So that's what we're going to work on now before we get any more distractions, okay? Okay, so Toy Bonnie. Okay, so I got to look here. So this is where I start. I look at the RNG tab first and make sure everything's here. So we already have a Toy Bonnie thing right here being for the Toy Bonnie stun, which Toy Bonnie does not move on camera 9 if you were looking at the camera and using the flashlight. Okay. Toy Bonnie starts at camera 9. Yep. Okay. If I try to stun it, it's not going to happen on camera 9. Stun timers are applied whenever I use the flashlight on said camera with the said animatronic in the same location. Excluding their home spawns, except for Mango, as she gets an exclusive camera 11 instead of camera 12 for the stun timer. Let me smack you in the face with the most common question real quick. What's your favorite Pokemon? Eevee. Hands down, Eevee. My favorite. Always will be my favorite. Such a classic Pokemon. I love it. It's my favorite by a mile. But one thing I'm very happy that they included in Generation 8, and was honestly a nice touch, because Pikachu got this at Gen 4, which was gender differences with its tail. Eevee got the same thing. Instead of it being like a spike pattern, it's more of a heart pattern for a female. So, I find that cool. I love it. Sadly, they didn't introduce it until Generation 8, which would be the Switch consoles, but it's whatever. Hey, a more than welcome change by any means. Anyways, back to work. Let's see here. So, I gotta see here. So, the Toy Bonnie stun is still here. So, Toy Bonnie's stun is all set in stone. The Toy Bonnie AI timer is set and ready to go. Okay. What's this? Toy Bonnie does not show up in the hallway, so we do not need to add a hallway stun timer. Toy Bonnie, this is the execute for random generation. So that should be all set and ready to go, but I do need to double check if... Okay, so Toy Bonnie AI, yeah, that's existing, of course. Toy Bonnie AI timer, that exists as well. AI wait, I need to check that. Scoreboard players... No, not schedule. Scoreboard players get T Bonnie AI wait. Debug. Okay, so that score is ready to go and exists. But what about movement opportunity? Movement RNG is working as well. Good. Okay, so that's going to work flawlessly too. The Telra is here as well. And the Toy Bonnie AI timer is right here. AI wait, movement opportunity, blah blah blah. Toy Bonnie AI wait is set to 1. Which, did I actually add that? Yes, I did. Okay, I just want to double check. This is all Foxy, and then Toy Bonnie's right here. So once Toy Bonnie moves, it's going to be this script right there. And below here is going to be another AI wait reset if it's already successful. Bonnie AI stun, or timer for the AI resetting. Yep. Okay. So it should be all good. Now we can go to the Toy Bonnie move. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy Mangle's script probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to copy Mangle's... No. Wait. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to copy Mangle's script. So I'm going to Control A, Control C to copy everything here. I gotta get the thing back up. Here, I'm actually going to try to, like, move the chat in certain... Okay, I'm just going to move it up. There, now I can read it and have the Notion up and read everything. Cool. Good stuff. Okay, we're good now. What does the map look like without textures? Oh, you'll see. It's not pretty. But I'll show you guys that in just a few minutes. But first, I need to do this before I forget. I pasted Mangle's AI here. Literally, this is the exact same script. All we need to do as well, before we start anything, this is most important, is changing anything with the name Mangle to T Bonnie. Just for now. And then we go in here and look for T_Bonnie space. And then we're going to put Toy Bonnie. Reason behind that is because I shortened things with longer commands with T instead of toy. And for the animatronics, I've already set them in stone with toy instead of T, so I've already made that mistake. So I have to, like, double check if I typed everything. And I will double check all these lines of code once we get there. But first, I'm going to show you guys what the game looks like with no resource pack. Are you guys ready? Yep. This is the map with no resource pack. Here's the cameras with no resource pack, except for the sound. Nothing really changes. And behind us, nothing really changes either. Yep. And if we use our flashlight, that's changing those blocks right there. And that's the light right there, with just hitboxes because of the armor stands. That's what the map looks like with no resource pack. You think should agree blessing to my eyes? I know, right? Do you think there should be a revolution for the rest of the types? Like one where they could be obtained for throwing... So dumb. Jesus. Yes, I'm gonna throw my Eevee off a cliff and hope it turns into a ghost type. Ha ha, funny. No, I swear to God, if that's a thing, that's fucked up, dude. No, that is so fucked. No, I'm good. No. It's so fucked up, dude. Yeah, just throw a brick at it. No. It's so dumb. Oh my God. But no, I know what you meant by, like, evolutions and stuff like that, like ghost-type EVs and stuff. I would love to see a new evolution. I think they teased something about a new evolution coming soon with the DLC or something for this game, for Scarlet and Violet. If they do release an Eevee, like a new form for Eevee, by all means, I am going to get this DLC for it. But if not, I'm not getting it, because it's not going to be worth my time. That's the thing. Like, I definitely enjoyed the Scarlet and Violet, like, experience. Until it became, like, an eye strain because of the frame rate of the game is so fucking bad, but yet the graphics look so pretty. I would rather have shit graphics and 60 FPS over beautiful graphics and dog shit FPS. That's where it draws the line for me, because my eyes can't handle the frame rate if it's below 60. It's just my eyes. Like, I can't do it. Like, especially if it's as bad as, like, 30 FPS, 15, which the game kind of does. So, yeah, no. If there was options for graphics to turn down, that would be great. If I could mod my Switch so I could have access to the fucking clock for the CPU clock and stuff like that, I would already have it done by now. But unfortunately for me, my system is patched. So I can't exactly exploit that and get homebrew on there until a game-breaking discovery comes out for modding community, but I highly doubt. I don't know. We just gotta wait, I guess, until the Switch's lifespan is dead. Sadly. Until then, I can't wait to mod the Switch so I can have access to the fucking CPU clock and increase that shit so that I can actually play the game without it being like 30 FPS, 15 FPS. It would be a godsend. That's all I want, is access to the fucking CPU clock and just overclock it, basically. That's it. That's all I needed. Anyways, back to the work. Okay, so Toy Bonnie past location is stored on Toy Bonnie location. The reason being is the way I have this set up is whenever an animatronic moves, it needs to set its current location to another score called past location. The past location never changes until the RNG is re-rolled again. So, what this means is, let's say I wanted Bonnie to move on pretend camera 7 if it existed, which of course this is just Mango's copy-pasted AI. Let's say I wanted Toy Bonnie to move from camera 7 to camera 3. Normally I would think, oh, I just need to like check where it is right now and then apply it. Yeah, that works. Only problem is, if you have it in such a weird order, it might actually skip areas by accident because it's looking for the same location instead of a past location, which is mandatory. Because let's say, look at this, right? With this script specifically, if Toy Bonnie, which would be Mango on this AI thing, was currently 12, like location 12, and it moved to 11, on the next line, it's going to detect that it's 11, and then move to 10, and then rinse and repeat until it reaches the office. All in one frame. Because I didn't set a score that stays at a certain number, which is why I have past location here. Autocorrect evolutions to revolutions. Jesus Christ. Nintendo is refusing to fully modernize. I know.
Did you check it out? Starfield?
I got to see it a little bit, but...
No, it's not a game you like. I mean,
well, not yet. Right now, I'm not interested in buying games yet.
No, I'm just saying.
I'll look into it more soon. I can't right now. Like, I have bills to pay. It's because of that skunk that was outside the... I think there was a dead skunk.
Kind of smells like cat pee.
Oh.
In here.
Okay, yeah, I kind of smell it now, too. Yeah, those cats are probably still spraying.
Yeah.
Ugh, never ends with those fucking cats.
No, it's coming from here.
Yeah, I just cleaned those litters, so... Maybe it might be the litter box? I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to mute my mic, but... Yeah, cat spray. It happens. I guess. They've already been neutered and everything, so they're... You know, they don't have those things anymore, so... And yeah, I guess they still spray. It sucks. I don't know why. Oh well, whatever. Clearing that out of the image of the head right now, we're working on things here. So I gotta add a static thing, which I already did. Okay, never mind. Static has already been done. Cool. So now we're gonna start coding. Okay, so Toy Bonnie starts at camera 9. If at past camera 9, it needs to move to 3. Okay, so another thing that's nice too is Bonnie does not have any checks. If, like, there's no checks. Bonnie can move first. So there's no need to check if, like, Toy Freddy has moved or Toy Chica. Toy Bonnie gets to move whenever he wants. To be honest, the old body, legs, and feet would have... Oh, I see what you mean. Sort of? Hang on. Old body? Oh, yeah, of course, like the original. Yeah, it's understandable, but I wanted to still keep it like a puppet design, like the real game. By the end of the day, I'm trying my best to modernize the models and everything and make it as close as I can to the real games. I mean, at some point, maybe if I try hard enough, I might be able to make feet models and stuff like that, and legs. And more advanced body. Of course, yeah, body models will be a definite thing in sister location. I meant to say security breach, but like I said, till the time comes, it's not going to be a thing just yet. We'll see. We'll get there. I mean, with like Springtrap and FNAF3, yeah, of course I'm going to try some new things. I think what's going to happen is it's going to be basically like, think of it like two zombies. Now think of those two zombies being only the upper torso, like the crawlers. Stack those two crawlers on top of each other, and what do you get? You have arms, a head, a body, which the body being removed for the top zombie. Use the head on the other zombie, or below it, as the body model, and use the two arms as the leg models. Because you can't replace chestplate, leggings, and boots models as of right now, because those are technically entities or something in a sense. The only thing you can really update on those are textures. So by having two entities stacked onto each other, I can recreate body models and leg models and feet models all in one package. So when it comes to those times, yeah, I'll try out the stacking method. Anyways, let's code before we keep getting more distracted with interesting ideas and thoughts. I know, this is very interesting. Like, I'm not... Okay, this is kind of one reason why I don't like calling or streaming that much, is because I know everyone usually, like, has questions and answers and stuff, but hey, I'm more than willing to always answer it, and I don't mind pausing. But, like, for my friends and stuff like that, if I'm, like, coding a map or something and they're talking constantly, then, yeah, of course I have to dip or something, or change the game, or... You know what I mean? Like, I can't code and talk at the same... It's hard. But I'm willing to overcome this and try it out, so... I'm not saying I shouldn't be streaming. I'm glad I'm streaming, and I'm giving it a shot. So, I'm not saying the questions are bad or annoying or distracting. Yes, they can be distracting, but at least it's content for you guys, and I don't mind. And I'm at least still able to do the coding as long as I work on coding and talking with two different subjects at the same time, which is hard. It is not easy to do. So I'm going to keep practicing that and get better with communication while streaming. It's a work in progress, but I'm sure I'll learn eventually. Okay. So camera 2 moves to camera 6. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here that aren't correct, and we're going to fix that. I think this is the RNG to go to the hallway, so we are going to delete this. This one should be metal walk. Nope, that's not it. We need the one that goes to camera 6. Right here. So it goes from camera 3, 4 to 6. Sorry, 9, 3, 4 to 6. So, camera 9, 9, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, and then 6 would be the... Okay, got it. Yep, got it. If past camera location was 2. And the camera is active. Wait a minute. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to get rid of whatever I did down here. This is the one I needed to keep. Okay. This one needs to go. Whew. Okay, yep. And then it does the... Well, the random 2 is not happening, so we're going to get rid of that. Because there is no random choice there of 1 or 2. Okay, and then there's the vent walk, and then we got to get rid of the... this one right here. Oh, it's literally the same fucking thing. What am I doing? There's nothing special. Move timer equals 500. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. That's just... I do not know what move timer means, but hey, whatever. I'm guessing that's just its AI. Okay, so... Maybe have a rough sketch with that package of the model you planned? Yeah, true. I mean, I did test it with... Well, I do plan to test it more with the Tinky Tank that I made that one day. That one stream. I definitely want to keep tinkering with that. And seeing how it goes. And no pun intended on that one. I didn't mean to make it sound like a pun. But, you know. I'll get some stuff a shot. Okay, anyways, back to this again. So Toy Bonnie is in 6. Yep. Camera active is true. No one's in the office and no danger. Also, that's not right. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's right. Camera 6. Sorry. Okay. Thinking. So no right vent light. That's another thing I need to check. Okay. So if I'm not on the camera, you can do that. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, Toy Bonnie's a little more different than I thought it was going to be. So if I'm not on the camera and the right light is not on, right door light debug matches 0. It should be RD light, right? Or is it? Oh, it's light S, I think. Okay. Right door lights is 0. Office is not occupied, and there's no danger flags. Then it needs to do a teleportation command, which I need to finish. It needs to do the give items thing, which I need to work on. Oh, it's already there and everything. Okay, cool. So it's ready to go. Whoops. Let's see here. And then it needs to set Bonnie's location to 97. It needs to play the vent walk sound. And then the mask thing for Toy Bonnie mask, yep. And then the Bonnie office, I gotta do that in a bit, but not right now. We're gonna do that here in just a moment. But I do need to do the AI thing right now, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So we're gonna do a clone of this 97 location. And then scoreboard players, operation, nope, sorry. Store result score. Toy Bonnie AI timer run loot spawn loot. Actually, no, I got it. I'm sorry, I fucked this up yet again. Run scoreboard players set Toy Bonnie AI timer to 100. And then scoreboard players operation Toy Bonnie AI timer multiplier equals to night debug. Okay. Okay, scoreboard. Okay, scoreboard player set Toy Bonnie AI temp or T Bonnie AI temp. I'm just gonna put it that way. Actually, no. Scoreboard player set Toy Bonnie AI timer 1000. And then I gotta go to where is it? The night flash. So instead of it being okay, so Toy Bonnie AI timer is 1000, and then of course scoreboard player's operation minus. Okay, so Toy Bonnie AI timer is going to minus equal the night flash timer. I don't know if it was night flashed or was it timer? No, night flash debug. Okay. So whatever night that is, it's going to set his movement AI timer to 1000. And then it's going to subtract 100 times the amount of time, no, times the number for the night value, which I already have already predetermined with night flash. So basically, if it's night 1, it's going to be 1000 minus 100, which would be 900. So that would be his movement opportunity timer. If it was night 7, it would remove 700 from that 1000, so it would be 300. That's its timer. That's how it works. Okay, so that's that. I suppose the next thing we need to do, let's get Toy Bonnie's teleportation done. Okay, so I'm just gonna do /set block /TP velocities Bonnie 0 function FNAF2 AI /T Bonnie /give items. Okay, so there's Toy Bonnie right here. Looking all nice and spiffy. Let's see here. Are you going to use the old body legs and feet for Circus Baby and Ballora? No. We're going to be making brand new ones, and it's actually going to be 3D models. Like I said, the zombie stack method I'm going to do. Or just the stack method I'm going to call it. When it comes to modeling the body, legs, and feet. So we're going to give that a shot. Anyways. /execute as one t's tag equals T Bonnie, nope, not T, Toy Bonnie, self run TPS self, -90 0. Let's just see if he has no gravity. Good. Okay, I just want to make sure. Always make sure. What did Mother message me on now? Oh, fucking God, what is this? Oh. Okay. No. No. I don't want... No, I don't want that. Not Mom. Mom. No, Mother sent me something about... Oh, that's so funny. That was my first accidental type of Mon instead of Mom. So it made me sound so weird. Okay. I don't want this to be a cashier. I don't want to be a cashier Mon. No. But to say Mom. Wow, that's wild. No, I wanted a... Okay. No, I'm trying to look for a job right now, if you guys didn't know. I want to work for... automotive technology of some sort for cars and repair and such, but I am not being a cashier again. I've already had enough positions with cashier, and I am good on being cashier. I'm clear on that. Nope, I am never doing cashier again. And the phone thing? No, I am not doing phone calls because I have a hearing aid in my ear, and I can't use the phone. This looks like basic bitch stuff. Provide DIY services including battery installation, testing, wiper installs? No. That is not what I want. And it gets even worse. Store cleanliness, including floors, bathrooms? No! This looks like as if I was working at a normal store. Where's the part with cars? Just like a basic bitch job. No, I'm not doing the basic bitch job. Nope. No, okay, how do I explain this? My mother found another one of those just basic jobs, I guess, at AutoZone or whatever. Auto something. Like one of those stores that are like for parts and cars and stuff. But the job that she sent me was just one of those basic ones where you're like a cashier, cleaning the store, maintaining the store, putting on wipers, doing free battery checks. No. I would quit on the spot if I ever had a job like that or was forced to have a job like that. No. I'm good. Hard pass. I want something where I'm working on cars more than just a fucking battery or a wiper. I want to replace tires. I want to take off the rim, change the rim, balance tires, and all other sorts of things. Wheel alignments and replace parts like exhaust pipes and other things and much more. Spark plugs on the engine, or maybe change the valve cover or valve gasket. You name it. Like, I'd rather do that kind of stuff and more complicated shit than to be like, oh, we'll do your free battery testing real quick. Okay. Reading 12.5 volts. It should be alright. Oh, need some wipers? Okay. Done. No! And then having to go like, okay, that will be $15.94 for that spark plug. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I do not want a job like that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fucking good. I've had enough with that experience already with retail. Sorry for the vent. I needed that. Anyways, back to coding. Also, I'm not trying to make fun of the job too hard here. I'm just saying I am not doing this again. I'm not dealing with retail ever again. The job I currently have right now is Instacart. It's a self-employment job where I shop for people. And I get paid for it. And I enjoy it. But once again, it relies on RNG of people buying stuff from the stores and wanting me to go shop for them. So, when days are rough, it's kind of tough shit, you know? But, hey, I'm willing to bet I make more money if I were to work a lot more often with Instacart than I would with just a minimum wage job, especially doing something like that and sitting there on the clock and just waiting for the clock to pass by. Yeah, no, I'm good. Nope, I am good because nothing sucks more than waiting for time to go by. I've already experienced that enough with school. I'm good. Thank you. Anyways. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I gotta get the image for Bonnie. No, I'm just saying, it makes me want to, like, pull my fucking hair out. Just, like, a basic job like that. Like, it's not my style. I mean, I'm sure everyone else... I mean, hey, it's easy shit, easy money, easy work, as long as you don't care if time's flying by all means, go for it. But for me, no! ADHD is going to be, like, beating me up. And... no. I am good. No. Pass! I'm good. Jesus Christ. I've had enough with retail. I've had enough with being on the clock. If I had to get a job where I'm dealing with the clock and stuff like that, like I said, I would rather work with automotive. I already have a year's experience with high school and stuff like that from one of the classes I've taken. So I had hands-on experience and stuff like that in that area. So on hands, yeah, whatever. Let's see here. Oh wait, no, it's the same thing. Textures, places, cameras, main office. Okay, this is the one I need to do right there. No, but when I was talking about Cashier Mom, I accidentally put Mon, like Pokemon, instead of M at the end. So it looked like I was just saying, like, I don't need the cashier position Mon. You know, some people say Mon. I've never said Mon in my life, except for Pokemon. Nor have I used that word, like, in text and everything. So it's just... It reminded me of the first time I've ever heard Mon, besides Pokemon, was from Crashbox. Crashbox was a TV show in, like, the late 1990s, early 2000s-ish. area on HBO. It was a kid's show and everything where it had like the stop animation artwork style. And the specific reference I'm talking about here is the Think Tank episodes, where you have the guy, like a Jamaican guy in a submarine in like a fish tank, and they need to find there's 3 items that they show, and you have to find all the things that are in common with it. It was so good. That movie, that TV show was fucking gold back then. Oh shit! Is Bonnie's bow tie the wrong color? Yeah, Toy Bonnie's bow tie is black. Well, actually, every single animatronic right now with any dyed armor is going to have a black bow tie. I think. I do not know what Bonnie's bow tie normally is. Let me see. So if I go to camera 9, for example, show stage. You're right! It was supposed to be red. Oh well, too late now. That's okay. I think it's because, once again, armor limitations, but now since I upgraded from 1.19 to 1.20, I didn't know that armor templates were going to be a thing at the time, and I didn't get to take advantage of it, so next time I will take advantage of that and remember it. I didn't know that! Thank you! Forgot about that. Nice! Oh well, whatever. Anyways, back to work. Okay, we gotta get Bonnie in there with his ears bent. Okay, so I gotta figure this out. I should already have... It should be in here. It'd be even easier to find if I do this. Hang on. Characters. Toy Bonnie. Head. That's the one right there. Okay, so column ears. Control F. Toy. Nope, T Bonnie. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't type with one hand. Column ears down is 34. Got it. Got it. Let's see here. What are you guys saying? Speaking of Pokemon, in the anime, Haunter pulls out a literal gun with its tongue. Guns in real life designs weren't allowed on kids shows. Oh yeah, back then they had guns in Pokemon. That was the thing. I guess it was just like, it really didn't become standardized where you can't show guns on kids shows until like certain rules applied, I guess EOLAs or something like that. I don't remember, like just guidelines or stuff like that for what's allowed. I think it's mainly like the rating guides. So you can have guns on a kids show in a sense. Like, it may look like a kids show and it has guns, but the rating will be different because it has guns. If you look on movies and stuff like that and TV shows, they will or should have a thing saying what the movie is rated for. Is it rated E for everyone? Is it rated for kids? Is it rated for adults? Is it rated for teens? Is it for mature people? You know, like mature content. 17 plus, you name it. Different things change different ratings. Like blood, gore, violence, weapons. Those will change the rating of set game or movie. So, at the time, I guess guns slipped the list on Pokemon or something. I'm not sure. But that was in the late 1990s. And I think they changed that in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think we've ever seen weapons return again. I'm not sure. But yes, if they wanted to make a kid show and make it strictly for kid show and try to target that audience, obviously you can't have guns in it. If you do, it's going to up the rating to whatever the next level is that is minimal for guns to be in the movie or game. So that's why. If they break that rule, they could get into lawsuits. That's why. And that's probably why they removed guns from the Pokemon movies and videos and TV shows and stuff like that, especially for like newer ones, obviously, because of the rating. And if something were in that rating that wasn't supposed to be in there and would break the rules, of course they can go to court for it. Stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, man, we get distracted very easily. That's for sure. Let's see here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying every second of this, and I hope you guys are enjoying this too. So. Face. Just like, ugh, great. More rambling. Lovely. No, it's all good. Oh, God. No, I think we need to make another model for Toy Bonnie. Instead of the ears being bent forward, I think they need to be bent backwards. Because if we didn't do that... Actually, no, I think we can get away with it if it clips through. Considering the angle will cover up the clip. So it should be fine. Wait, what's this? Well, something also to mention that Meowth has a very similar mustache. You're right. Damn. That is true. I know who it was too. I think you're thinking of Charlie Chapman. I mean, what? No, wrong guy. Similar mustache. Let's not talk about it anymore. Jeez. Okay, guys, no more talking about that kind of territory. No more. Anyways. No, but seriously, Charlie had that similar mustache. But that was before it became... You know what I mean. Let's not discuss further. Before someone spawned on the planet. Anyways. I'll get used to the body stacking. I've always wondered how that even works. Well, I don't exactly know what the body stacking is going to look like. Like, all I know... Well, I don't even know if it's going to work properly. Like, I could probably just do stack entities, but once again, I don't know if it's going to be perfect. I'd say the biggest fear I have with the stackable entities is the fact that I can't exactly reposition where the stack takes place yet. And I don't know if it's going to be too far away or if it's not. So we're going to have to do a lot of tinkering with that. I do not know. Not to mention, if I don't exactly literally stack the entity, and I instead have it force teleport at the same location, it's going to cause an out-of-body experience in a way where, like maybe the top part would catch up. Like the top part's moving, but the bottom one isn't exactly like on cue. So what I think I'm going to have to do is maybe have an area effect cloud or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know. I do not know. There is a lot of things I need to figure out before we start getting into there. So, as of right now, it's unknown. It's experimental. But we'll tinker with it and we'll perfect it. Top exchange. Ghastly and Wooper can learn Ice Punch. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so Toy Bonnie's just going to get the normal head. I just got to find it again. So just head 6. Okay. So it's gonna get the normal head again. Actually, no. Excuse me. It should get the calm one. Yeah, I should get the calm one. 21. I think that'd fit more. Even if the ears literally clip through the world, it's fine. Okay. Anyways, let's get working on this. Let's see here. So I gotta move it around a little bit. I gotta figure out where I'm moving it to. Let's just keep it centered for that axis so far. Okay. And no, it's not final. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Definitely needs to be teleported a little more down. Okay. So we'll leave it like that just for now. We're going to work on the pose now. I'd say it's centered right there. That's actually pretty centered for the head rotation. The way Bonnie slides in no clips. Yeah, it's because it doesn't have any hitboxes right now for the world, especially since I gave it invisibility. Well, not invisibility. I gave it no gravity, and teleportation will never collide with any block model or item. The only time there's ever collision is if you're using the motion tag. So there is collision at all times, but it does not respond if it's an armor stand with no gravity. Or if it's in a block or anything. It's literally going to do nothing. The only time it can really interact with the floor, or with a block, is if it's below it. And the hitbox lands on the block. And if you have no gravity off, then of course it's going to land on whatever block or model or anything is down there available. So yes, of course, they're going to be no clipping. It's not going to be perfect. They're not going to fit in the vent 100%. And not everyone's going to be able to see it, so it's fine. It's just... it's fine. So here's a body. I could do... what's this one do? Okay, so that's rotation. That's the wrong one. Okay, that one... I suppose that works. Actually, no, we could get away with just having the body at 0. Yeah, we can totally get away with the body being 0. Watch this, ready? Well, not left arm, but right arm first. Oh, it is left arm, sorry. I had it backwards in my head again. And then for the head, we gotta give it a little tilt. Wrong way. Probably like 10. 8. 5. -5. That's pretty good so far. I'm also gonna give it one more head rotation of 28. A little further. 29 should be pretty solid. That looks pretty centered. That's not bad so far. I do need to move its arm a little more and do more tinkering with that. And the right arm, of course, I gotta fix too. It's probably has like a negative 40F. Okay, what happens if I put like negative 80? I don't think that's half as bad. I mean, if we compare it real quick, that's actually not half as bad. Especially since there's shadows and stuff, and you can't really see, like, that's just still the floor and everything. I don't really see any of the other hand just kind of hovering there or anything. So the right arm is just going to kind of chill like that, I suppose. But the left arm still needs some more adjustments. Actually, I think... yeah, I don't think that's half as bad. I am actually going to give it like a bend arm, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I didn't really think this through. Let's just do some more teleportation, see if we can correct that. Just gotta find it, though. We turn off the light so we can see if it's clipping through, and then... I think that's... okay, so now we gotta figure out the arm. Left arm... let's see here. Yeah, I'm trying some tinkering. Hang on. We're figuring things out. I don't even know where this arm's fucking going. Okay, there we go. So if we do 70, and then rotate it in like 50 degrees. Raise this up to 80, and then get this 10. Okay, so that's rotating that way, so probably negative 30. 20. Man, this is hard to figure out, like, a perfect, like, thing. It's a lot of tinkering, let's be honest. Okay, I think we got something. Wrong way. Turn off the light. Make sure it's not clipping. I think that's... oh, it's so weird. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to this arm. I'll be honest, I have absolutely fucking no idea what I'm doing with this. I'm thinking, guys. This looks so awkward. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to make this look good with. I mean, I guess I could sink it more into the... There's not much I can do with this. This is hard. I'm really trying my best to think of what the hell I'm doing with this. Because I can't have the arms really stick out. So this is -90, so that's just all the way out. You know what? I got an idea. And I think this will make it so much better. Yes, I have arm bend models. Okay. Mushroom stew. Arm generic. Guitar. Bend guitar. Bend 67.5. That's probably going to be the one we want to use. It's an arm model 24. Okay, I think we're going to try it this way and see if it really looks good or not. Let's try it. Okay. Wait, what's the late response? Oh, for like the weird thing? Yeah, I know. This is just awkward to work with. There's actually one of the banned episodes from the Pokemon anime. Nice. My goodness. I am trying my hardest to think of what I'm doing with this. Okay, so right arm, left arm. Okay, this is the one I need to work with. Okay, so what happens if I do 90 of this one? I do not know where that went. I think that went the opposite way of where I wanted to go. Okay, nope, that's doing nothing. 90. Let's just do -90 and see where it is. Okay, there it is. And then if we do 90 as well, stack with it. Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is looking so much better already. Oops, that's too low. Okay, don't say that word. That could be a problem, so don't say that word, please. I don't want someone to get the wrong idea. You know what I mean, okay? Just do not use that word. That kind of sounds a little wrong, if that makes sense. I don't want someone thinking that's homophobic or something, so... Okay? Just don't say that. If anything, just Bazinga is fine. Just don't add the extra thing you added there. You're fine. Don't worry. You're not in trouble. I just don't want anyone to think the wrong thing, okay? Yeah, it's just like if you think about it, that ending is used in a certain word that could trigger and make people mad. You know what I mean? It's not what you want to say. Trust me. I mean, once again, I could be extremely wrong with what you said there, but I'm just saying, please don't use that word again. Nothing wrong, like nothing against you or anything, just once again, just please avoid saying that word specifically. That's all I ask. Okay. And then now, okay, so Toy Bonnie doesn't look like he's in a good angle for the head. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of trickery here and do 0.05 and scooch him over a little bit. I think that was a little too much, but there we go. So now it looks, actually, that's not bad. I like this right here. This is perfect. Okay, we did it. It's done. Toy Bonnie is ready for the jump scare phase. So now all I need to do is get his coordinates. Got it. And then now we hop back in here. And we rewind to here. Hang on. Ah, jeez. There we go. To give items. Yep, the timer, yep. The next one would be the pose, so we gotta do that right now. This will be the pose. So I gotta go grab that pose again right here. This should be the one. Got it. And there you go. There's Toy Bonnie. It's kind of chilling there. And now we gotta give it the give items, which should have been 24 if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay. That's done there. Set in stone. Alrighty. Okay, so Toy Bonnie is ready for the attack phase. Cool. So that's done. Now let's get back into the coding aspect again. Okay, so it plays the vent lock sound, yes. Good stuff. And of course does the give items, yep. The reason I delay it by 3 ticks is because if it's teleporting from one point to another and I have its armor on, you'll probably be able to see the armor. You'll probably be able to see the armor stand during its teleportation phase, which is not what I want at all. You know, because it's gonna take away from the aspect and look glitchy. With any video game, it wouldn't look good at all. So, you know, having its armor being replaced or taken away and then replaced after a certain time just eliminates that chance of like teleportation zoom by and seeing an armor stand there you weren't supposed to see during its teleportation phase. Just makes it a little more clean. Didn't exactly use that luxury back then, but it's fine. Okay. Toy Bonnie mask, yep. Alrighty. Now it's time to do the next thing, which is the Toy Bonnie office mechanic, which is going to be a copy-paste from Mangle yet again. All we have to do is hit Control F and look for Mangle and replace that with the T-Bonnie one first. Yes. And then replace T underscore Bonnie space with Toy Bonnie. Yep, got it. Done. Okay. So now camera active, all that good stuff. Checking if I'm on the same location. Yep. So everything here should literally be copy paste, and there's nothing else I need to do. Phone's dying, Birby. Alright, take your time, man. So there's nothing else I need to really do here on this section. Of course, we already have the play sound vent walk, which I don't know why I have that twice. I suppose we could get rid of that. Oh, no, that's normal. That's normal. Leave it be. That's only if the success rule happens early. Okay, got it. Then the Toy Bonnie AI, yeah, the clear items. Yep, that's already a thing. Yep. Wait, is it a thing? Okay, yes. And then now it needs to jump Toy Bonnie back to camera 3 whenever that happens. Okay. That one's mangled, we don't touch that one. We need to go to this one. So I need to check what's going on here. Okay, looking back at the script, what it needs to check is if I have the mask on while he's in the right vent. If nothing's happening, like if there's no danger, well actually yeah, let me go back. If there is danger and Toy Bonnie is not attacking, it's literally going to do nothing. Oh wait, hang on. I should change that because I actually do want to change that right now. I'm going to add that in here right now, so that's for the better. Okay, so if danger is already true and it's not Toy Bonnie attacking, well that should cancel out itself in a sense, but here I'm actually going to add that right now. Okay, so if the mask is on, if score mask debug matches 1 or higher, if score danger debug matches 1 or higher, if score Bonnie Toy Bonnie location matches, actually I'm going to put an unless score. So if it's not 98 and it's someone else attacking, then I need to do the function body, I need to do the function for the move and set the location first. Run scoreboard, player set, Toy Bonnie location at 3 again, and do the clear items. And then of course the RNG and all that stuff I think is applied there too. Yeah, all this is basically reapplied. Okay. So how many lines are there that it's going to be recopied over? All of this basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I got a better idea. Okay, so if the mask is 1, danger is already 1, and it's not Toy Bonnie that's attacking, then I need to run scoreboard player set T Bonnie RNG debug to 0 so that it's guaranteed to move and get back out of there. I think, right? Is that what I want? Yeah, I think that's what I want. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want. That is exactly not what I want. Never mind. Upon further inspection, there's another thing. Hang on. Is using armor stand poses for animatronics. So they could, yeah, that's true. I'm already doing that in a sense. Golden Freddy next? No. Toy Chica's next, but I'm probably going to end stream after I'm done Toy Bonnie because I got to go eat food and stuff and work. I'm just trying to think right now. My train of thought is all over the place. Okay, so... what the fuck is happening here? Okay, here, I'm actually going to read this whole thing. This will make my life a lot easier. So basically what's happening here is there is no max cap for his attempts. So, and when he's in the right vent, he's always checking if the mask is on. If so, he needs to check if the danger is true or false, which means someone else is attacking. In a sense. Like the spook animation, like the blackout effect. If not, it checks for a blackout. If not, it checks if Toy Chica is attacking, which is never the case. Except for the jump scare, obviously. But it was actually unused content for Toy Chica to do the spook as well. Toy Bonnie is not attacking. Then wait half a second and roll a half a chance, like 1 in 2 chance, a coin flip basically. And if true, well, if false, repeat again. And if true, do the attack animation and do danger as 1, and then the nice whole little check and move flag. Got you stage and everything, so there's no chance it would kill you if you put the mask on properly, and then just reset. But if the got you stage is already 2, then it's in the gotcha box, which is unused, because there's no way he's going to kill you if you have the mask on. And the animation's playing, so that is literally impossible right there. But if you're on the right vent, or if he's on the right vent, and you turn on the camera, and the move timer is 0 for Bonnie, it's in the and then it's in the gotcha box, and as soon as you put down the camera, or if the camera animation automatically is pulled down, you'll get jump scared. Okay, got it. So basically, you're replicating everything, exactly how everything works in the game. Yes. Vangemelli did all the research for me, so we have the exact game code and everything, so we can research everything. So I just needed to look at the images that he sent me for how the AI works again. I just need to reread it and just double check what's happening so I can adjust all this. Okay, so when this shit's happening, it's going to be a little different. There is no 1 in 10 chance anymore. So this is what we're going to do. We need to remove the Toy Bonnie mask timer and change this. Instead of 21 and higher, it needs to be 11 and higher. So if it's 11 and higher... Wait a minute. Nope, I lied. 21 and higher. Okay, so let's just work on the in danger flag being true and if no one's attacking. Okay. So if that's the case, then I need to set the RNG to random 3. We're going to do random 3 of 0 to 2. So, and then right here we're going to do Toy Bonnie, yep, 21 or higher. Well, first, before we do the store result, we need to add some checks. So if the mask is on, if score mask debug matches 1, if score danger debug matches 1, so there's already someone attacking. If score Bonnie location Toy Bonnie matches 97, store result score the random 1 through 3. Okay. This is actually its own timer, actually, now that I think of it. So it's not using the T-Bonnie mask. This is constantly looping right here. So we need to take this out of the equation and paste it here. So if the mask is 1 or higher, danger is 1 or higher, Toy Bonnie, yeah. Let's see here. I'll answer questions here in a minute. Let me just figure this out first before I read. Okay, so if this is all true, then it needs to wait 1 second. So instead of spawning the loop spawn stuff, what I'm going to do is we're going to duplicate this. And instead of doing the loop spawn here, we're going to do a run command scoreboard, players, add, and we're going to add a brand new timer to this. So T-Bonnie mask 2 timer 1. And if the score of T-Bonnie mask 2 timer matches 21 or higher, well, technically 20 or higher would work, but I'd rather have it, 20 or higher would be fine. If score, and then of course doing all the other checks. And of course, if that is all set and done, as long as it's score 20 or higher, it's going to do a random number generation of 1 through 3, or in this case 0 through 2 with the random 3 I made. And then once again, it's going to check all of these exact same things, but instead of storing a result, it's going to check if the score T-Bonnie something. Let's see here. What was the score that I needed to check? Toy Bonnie RNG. We're actually going to store that into RNG2 just for temporary, because I don't know if